Hey guys, how you doing? It's Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NHL hockey previews and predictions today for Tuesday, February 4th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your Ruby Tuesday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, let's get to your SBI, the Sports Betting Index, and the NHL Market Report to see how the only one game in the NHL last night, the Ottawa Senators beating Nashville. So the underdogs won the night. Straight up and against the point spread, and that game went over the total. Looking at the 7-day average, though, wow, look at the underdog. 62.1% straight up, 65 on the puck line. That's the last 7 days, and you don't see that too very often, where the underdogs win 62.1% of the games straight up. 52.9% of the games have gone under the total the last 7 days. However, the last 3 days over the weekend, 66.7% of NHL hockey games went over the total. All right, got like 14 games here tonight. And we'll kick it off with that game between the Sens off that 5-2 win last night in Nashville, taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning, whose last 4 games have gone under the total. And I got the Lightning winning tonight. Ottawa played the Preds last night, but tonight I got Tampa Bay 3.07, 2.65, the over-under going over the total at 5.72, and Ottawa coming in on a 5-game winning streak. All right, let's go to Washington taking on the Florida Panthers. There's a great matchup. That could be your Eastern Conference final this year. Washington going to be a home underdog in this spot. 5.5 is the total. I got the Panthers winning 3.07 to 2.54. The over-under at 5.61. Washington riding a 2-game losing streak, while the Panthers now on a 3-game high. Penguins taking on the New Jersey Devils. The Devils last game, a 4-3 loss to the Buffalo Sabres. And Pittsburgh, they won their last game 3-0 against Nashville. Looks like everybody's beating Nashville these days. I got the Penguins losing tonight to the 147 favorite road favorites, the New Jersey Devils, 3 to 2.79. The over-under at 5.79. Your Kogo on tonight's game is at 61%. That's because the last 4 games for the Pittsburgh Penguins have gone under the total. I got the Sabres beating the Blue Jackets, 3.5 to 2.97. The over-under landing on 6.47. Columbus 6-4 in the last 10 games. Playing a lot of low-scoring affairs too, after a lot of high total games for the Columbus Blue Jackets. You look at their season record, 31-22 on the season to the over. Last 10 games, though, 2-7-1. And tonight we do have this game going under the total in Buffalo. All right, I got the Boston Bruins taking on the Minnesota Wild. The Wild 4-6 in their last 10 off a 6-0 spanking to the Ottawa Senators. And I do have the Bruins winning tonight, 3.08 to 2.5, over-under at 5.63. So I do have the Boston Bruins winning this game. And their last 3 games have gone over the total. Both teams playing on 2 days rest. I got the Vegas Golden Knights off that 4-2 loss to the Rangers. I believe that was Sunday night. Taking on the New York Islanders. I got the VGK winning this one, 3.1 to 2.6, over-under at 5.78. Hey, don't look now. Vegas on a 3-game slide. Carolina Hurricanes taking on the Winnipeg Jets. The Jets coming in hot. They're on a 6-game win streak right now. And they're taking on a very good Carolina Hurricane teams at 32-21. Playing on 2 days rest. Same thing with the Jets. And I got Carolina as a 114 favorite. My line on the game, I had the Canes at minus 147. So you know what? Getting a little bit of a nice lowball number here tonight. I got Carolina winning 3.1 to 2.7. The over-under at 5.9. I find that a little bit high. I think this one might go under the total. 2 good teams. But we'll see what happens. Kogo in this one's at 52%. Edmonton Oilers taking on the St. Louis Blues. The Blues winning 2-1 against Utah the other night. The Oilers losing to the Leafs 4-3. They were down 3-0 in that game, I believe, on Saturday night. Mounted the comeback, but fell a bit short. And I got the Oilers winning tonight, 3.05 to 2.7. The over-under at 5.75. Edmonton coming in on a 2-game losing streak, while the last 2 games for the Blues have gone under the total. Speaking of the Leafs, they're taking on the Calgary Flames. I got the Leafs winning this one, 3.1 to 2.6. The over-under at 5.78. Last 4 games for Calgary have gone under the total. I got the Utah Hockey Club, 3.1. The Flyers, 2.4. The over-under, 5.55. So we do have this game going over the total. Philly coming in on a 3-game losing streak, while Utah has now lost 5 in a row. And their last 4 games have gone under the total. I got the Avalanche over the Canucks, 3.1 to 2.7. The over-under at 5.96. Colorado coming in on a 2-game win streak, while the Canucks have lost their last 2. 3-2 loss last game to the Red Wings. Kogo in this game is at 58%. Could go over the total. I got Seattle 3.1, Detroit 2.3. The over-under 5.57. And don't look now, but one of the original 6 team, Detroit Red Wings, now on a 6-game winning streak. I got the Habs taking on the Sharks at the Shark Tank. I got Montreal as a big favorite, 169. And I got them winning tonight, 2.93 to 2.78, the over-under at 5.71. Montreal coming in on a 5-game losing streak, so we'll see if they can snap that tonight, while the Sharks losing to the Kraken 62 in their last game. And your final game of the evening, I got the Dallas Stars taking on the Anaheim Ducks. I got minus 217 as the line. I had minus 172, so Dallas overvalued tonight in Anaheim, and I do have Dallas winning 3.1 to 2.79, the over-under at 5.92. Dallas coming in hot on a 5-game win streak. All right, there you have it. That is your free NHL report today for Tuesday. It is February 4th. Folks, don't forget, get the Ottawa Center Tampa Bay Lightning free Raymond Report matchup here using the Raymond Report Lite version. In fact, if you scroll down, you get all the information on tonight's game. And if you go right to the bottom, you can see some of the stats and trends. And let me see here. The Lightning are 12-4 straight up as a home team during weekday games this season, while the Sens 10-1 to the under as an underdog playing in the month of February the last 4 years. And those are the stats and trends that you get each and every day with the Rain Report right here at atsstats.com. Enjoy the night. Enjoy the 14 games of hockey. There'll be a lot of puck surfing tonight, but hopefully we meet up in the winner's circle, and all the winners be yours tonight. Cheers.